Hello, greetings according to your time zone. This is U.S.B My Nation channel. I hope we are all doing well today. I hope we are all healthy and fine. Greetings, and I must not start this video without saying very big thank you to our first very subscriber, Mazi Godson. I say thank you so much. Imeela. May Chukwu Okike Obioma bless you, shower you blessing, always be around you, especially when you are in the time of need. You are the first subscriber and you are the first to comment, and we are very grateful for that. Thank you so much. You even give us also a thumbs up. I hope you will also share our videos and tell others about us. That would be very awesome. And for those that are still watching and have not subscribed, please do subscribe. Do share, do like, so that YouTube algorithm will be sharing the video and making it go far. That's why your like is very important and your comments. Thank you so much. Today, I want to discuss something that is online and many people has also contributed their own on it. And what is that? That is the supermarket of the British called Nigeria excluding the bona fide people of Biafra, the Igbo tribe, from what they call their history book. You know, we are the one that think for them. It's when we teach them that they learn. And when we leave them, they become what you see them become. So, let's go on to the business. Now, after that history book, whatever, people were outrageous, commenting about it, condemning it. Of course, everything they do, everybody will condemn it, because for them, what they are there is revenge. They are not governance. Alphabets people doesn't govern. They react and they misshoot. So, after the condemning of this by many voices, national and international, they came out to say this. So I got this from one of their online media called Lekki Nigeria's Post. You know, they are fake everywhere. They said this: the Nigerian government has classified claims that it had approved the Living History textbook, which excluded Igbo content, after controversy surrounding the book. So when I saw this, they say read on. I didn't want to read on, because when people were saying it, I know surely they will come up to debunk, because that is what they are. They are terrorists. So they throw something and they watch the reaction of people. That is how they operate. We know them for long. Now, I want to ask this very terrorist British supermarket called Nigeria government and the Yariba man that was writing this trash. Who gave you Nigeria in the first place? If not for Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, the Zik of Africa, will you have Nigeria? The truth is, it was the Zik of Africa that fought for Nigeria. And he was the one that the British saw the capacity of what Biafrans can become. And that was why the British vehemently refused that after all that fight, that Zik of Africa will become the first president of Nigeria. They made him, after they have seen that they cannot take away that post from him completely, they made him ceremonial president, that he must be taking order from the Queen. And that's why that's my Big Papa make mistake, he would have just allowed them to do what they want to do without touching it, compromising that position of his. Now, I want to ask the so-called supermarket, British supermarket called Nigeria, what do you know about history? What truly do you know about history? You are nomads. You have no place. You are wanderers. You are destroyers. You don't build. You live in the bush. Your business is to destroy and roll about stealing with your cows, which has now become obvious to everybody. You come like a servant. You watch the ground and you want to take over. You are the best people that destroyed who helped you, because you are looking for a place to occupy. So let me ask you, the so-called Nigeria history, who told you you have a history? What can you do without the Biafrans? How will you start this your history? May I ask? How? Because the little I know, history is more about talking about the past. And because you are naive and ignorant of what you are about to embark on, that's why you think you can exclude or manipulate. I know that many histories, many things we are told are manipulated, but not to history, not to this one. That the world know firsthand who Biafrans are. For example, if you go, which we have seen is online, to BBC, your master's broadcast station, the name you will see on the ground as countries they have entered in the olden time as colonies is Biafra, not Nigeria. Nigeria is not a country. And that is why Nigeria has no language. Nigeria has no culture. Nigeria has no nothing to know them, because there is no country, there is no Nigerian person. What you have there is indigenous people. And in that indigenous people, Fulani terrorist Nigeria government, you are not part of Nigerian indigenous people. You are immigrants, nomads from Saudi Arabia, feeding the cows, looking for grasses, refuse to develop. That's who you are. So coming to tell us that you are excluding us from your history, you call your history, a history that you don't have, is insane. Can you discuss Nigeria without Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe? It's because of your hatred and your wickedness to make sure that you close and delete this name, the Igbos, that made you to say the founding fathers. There is nothing founding fathers. Those are lies. Big lies. The person that fought for the freedom of the indigenous people on that entity is Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe. And he was the one that made African eye to open that they must get their independence. And that is why he was called the Zik of Africa. Just like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our president, has done in our generation. May I ask you, your Uthman Danfodio, what did he do? What will he be remembered if not for hatred, speeches, wickedness that he has groomed you from and left you with trouble? Because when you grow a child with hatred, you only but leave that child with trouble, because nobody will cohabit with a hateful person. Nevertheless, we cease to have no stand. You must know that we, the Biafrans, especially the name you use, the Igbos, we are like moon and the sun that cannot be covered. You can never cover us. The world, in fact, know the name Nigeria today is because of us. And today, may I tell you that they have also come to know the differences. Those that are the real people in that entity. Those that make things happen. Because even in their various countries, we continue to do what we know how to do best. We are doctors, we are nurses, we are teachers, professors, just name it. If you come to that your geographic entity, you claim to be Nigeria, we are the most educated. You know, before, the Yoruba people claimed that until a post came and we saw it. Everything that you people have claimed has always been a lie, just to see a way to bring us down. But you forgot that as high as the moon and the sun is, no one can pluck it down. And that is our case and our story. And that is who we are. So, you will continue to expose yourself as so long as we allow you to think for yourself. And we have refused to think for you. It is not a surprise that you will continue to mess yourself up. May I tell the British, your masters, and the world leaders that saw things going wrong, they signed papers for peace, freedom, equity, and justice. But they go the other way when those agreements are being trapped on. May I now remind them that those that they are pretending to help has come out to let them know that Biafrans are no more part of them. And it is time for them to step up and do the needful. Because as long as we are, and we know, that country, the United States of Biafra, no one can take it away from us. We are like a seed. Anywhere we drop, we grow and we germinate. We are like water. Water has no enemy. The only enemy we have today is the Fulani terrorist government, British supermarket of Nigeria. So, whether it is Nigeria history books or Biafra history, what you have to know is that Biafra already on its own is a history for the world. And the world will continue to study us and think about us, know about us, learn from us until eternity. It is a God-given gift that nobody can take away. No hatred can demolish. We are unstoppable. It is a gift from the owner of this planet. The landlord is our Father, Chukwu Okike Abiama, and he is the only one that has the final say. So thank you for approving to the nations of the world that we are no longer part of your entity, that we have exited your wickedness and your terror since 29th of November 2024 in Lahti, Finland. So what is left for Nigeria to do right now is for you to start evacuating your terrorist police, your terrorist military, your cows, your governors, your like Soludo, Hope Uzodimma, and their likes, and Oluwele Mba of Enugu State, and all of them. Start evacuating them, start calling them back to where Nigeria is. Because as so long as that geographic entity, land, is concerned, it is the land of the United States of Biafra, which you have confirmed. We are not part of you. So start calling them back. That will be another piece that you will give to yourself. Do not worry to debunk anything. We are very good about it. You have done the right thing. And let us be. And the world, as they watch you, as our leader said, we are not going to exit through war. We will exit by you vomiting what you have swallowed. And that is exactly what has just happened with that history book of yours that you just published. So everybody can hear it from the horse's mouth called Nigeria that we are not part of them. They have agreed that we are now another nation, that we can never cohabit together with them. That's their time to destroy us, to hate us, to give us a name that we are not, is all over. So congratulations, my fellow Biafrans, for this wonderful news that the Lord Chukwu Okike Abiama will continue to make our enemies speak the truth for themselves and for the world to know. For us, the children of Chukwu Okike Abiama, we already know the truth. We already know who we are, and we are unstoppable. And not even their lies or propagandas can stop us or our generation. We are here to make the world a better place. If you like this video, please do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to give us the likes. Do also not forget to share our videos. Subscribe and share our videos. Like and bring your comments so that together we all shall make the world a very wonderful place for everyone to cohabit. Remember, it is the moment of truth. It's only the truth that can set us all free. Thank you for watching, and together we shall move the train of the truth into the center of our world. Thank you so much.